Hello, traders! Welcome to another episode on the Crip Option YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be introducing you to a quick strategy on the Quotex trading platform. All you have to do is just to follow this video and all the instructions I'm going to be giving you in this video properly. Now, all you have to note is that we are going to be using the 2 minutes expiration time for any trade we are taking on this strategy. Also, we are going to be using the 1 minute time frame. The last thing we're going to be doing or adding to my chart is the moving average, which is what we are going to be using to take trade. Firstly, we are going to be adding the moving average to my screen. You proceed to the indicator section, which we have below here. You click on it and you add the moving average to your screen. We've added the first moving average, then we add it the second time again. Now we have the 2 moving average on my screen. So all we need to do is to proceed to the settings. For the first settings, we are going to be changing the period to period 8. After we've done that, we are going to be changing the moving average below to an EMA instead of an SMA. So we change it. Now for this particular style here, it's just talking about the moving average line. So we are going to be changing it to yellow, and we increase the boldness a bit. And that is all for the first settings of this moving average. Now for the second moving average, we click on it and also we change the settings. We are going to be changing the settings from the 10 period to the 21 period. That for the second moving average. Let's quickly change it and we'll see what we have. Changing it to 21, and also we change the SMA here to EMA. So changing it, we can also change the color. Let's change the color to blue, and we increase the thickness a bit. So that is all for the settings of the 2 moving average. So let me proceed to explain some things for you about the strategy and how you can utilize it properly. So quickly you can see that we have a yellow moving average line and a blue moving average line. But now we are going to be focusing more on the yellow moving average line. For the yellow moving average line, when it crosses below the blue moving average line, we are going to be opening a sell trade. Just like we have here, you can see the yellow moving average line crossing below the blue moving average line, and we have price dropping the downside. Now, when we have the yellow moving average line crossing above the blue moving average line, we are going to be having price pushing to the upside. Let me show you some examples on how it works. So let's see what we have here, but at this point, you see that we have the yellow moving average line trying to cross above the blue moving average line. So we can open a trade at this point, then we check out other examples. So let me quickly open a trade at this point for you to see. Opening a trade here, we have a running trade. As you can see, the yellow moving average line is trying to cross above the blue moving average line at this point. Let me take you through some examples for you to see how it works properly. At this point, you can see that we have the yellow moving average line crossing above the blue moving average line. When you have that, you can see that price was pushing to the upside, and that is how this works. When the yellow moving average line crosses below the blue moving average line, just as this point here, you can see that we have price dropping to the downside, and that is how it works. So quickly, let's check out the running trade we have and see what is currently happening on it. Remember, we opened the trade because we saw that the moving average line was trying to cross above the blue line, and that is why we opened that trade. So quickly, let's check it out. You can see that we saw that the yellow moving average line was trying to cross above the blue moving average line, and that is why we opened a buy trade at this point, and price is currently pushing to the upside. And that is how simple this strategy is. All you have to do is just to practice it properly and pay close attention to how price works. Don't forget to practice this particular strategy before utilizing it or applying it on your live charts. It's as simple as this. While this trade is running, check out other places where we have the yellow line crossing below. You see we have a drop in price. If you check out where we have the yellow line crossing above, we have price pushing to the upside. For this particular trade, let's see what is going on with this trade. You can see for this trade, we actually won the trade with accuracy and precision, and that is how simple it can be. Make sure to take your time to backtest this strategy and understand how it works. Then you can start trading easily and make good profits. Also, don't hesitate to subscribe to Crip Option YouTube channel for more trading videos.